booty bitch, say big booty bitch. Hot girl summer now, pop y'all shit. Hey, fuck it up, ho. Fuck it up, show 'em your mama.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back to my channel. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because I have a lot more content coming for you, and then also check the description box below. So I am going to be doing a get to know me tag. I am not going to talk too much, we're just gonna jump straight into this video. So let's get started. Where did you grow up? I grew up in South Carolina, very small town. It was literally like a field behind my house. And a dirt road. How tall are you? I am either 6 even or 6'1". I've had 2 doctors tell me that I was 6'1", and I've had 1 doctor tell me that I was 6 even, and then he told me also that I was 6 and like 3/4. So let's just say 6'1". Dogs or cats? Dogs. Oh my gosh. So I used to have an Aussie Doodle, which I will plop right there. Used to have an Aussie Doodle. His name was Aspen, but he's gone now. No, he's not dead. I just had to give him to a different home because things got complicated. Just put it that way. Funniest moment throughout high school. Funniest moment throughout high school was me, because I was a joke. Really, I look back at some of my high school photos and I'm just kind of like, what? I'm confused. So yeah, that was the funniest moment in high school. What year were you born? 1991. I am a 90s baby. I am a millennial. I will always rep. And when I say 90s, I mean early 90s. Just gotta emphasize the early 90s people. We rep that. These like later 90s, I don't really know about y'all. Y'all are cool and everything, but no. Are you in/have you gone to college? Yes, I've actually both applied. I've gone to college and I am currently in grad school right now. What is your favorite drink? Favorite drink. So non-alcoholic is water. I love water. And then alcoholic, obviously, I have my wine, but my favorite drink actually is champagne or sparkling rosé, depending upon who catch me. What is your spirit animal and why? So my spirit animal is probably, so I have 2. The first one I would probably say is a dolphin. I love dolphins because in my mind they're always laughing. Why not a hyena? Because they are gross. And then second favorite animal would have to definitely be, or second spirit animal would have to be an otter because they're just adorable, and clearly I am adorable. Honestly, my like spirit animal is probably a cross between a sloth and a platypus because we all see how slow sloths move. And when I tell you, especially working from home, it takes literally like 335 years for me to get from my bedroom to this couch and then to start work. So there's one. And then the platypus, just because that is a weird animal. Like when you think about it, that's a weird animal. And I'm just weird, so there's that. Tea or coffee? Definitely coffee. What sports do you play or have you played? So I actually used to play softball, baseball, soccer, like on teams, and then I would play like basketball, just like with neighborhood friends, and then sometimes I would play football. But that was a rare occasion. I hated football actually. Basketball was really dope, and I actually wish I would have continued basketball. But yeah. Have any books you read changed your life? So definitely the Harry Potter series. And probably, honestly, this book called Un-F Yourself. I don't know how censoring works right now on here. But we're just gonna say Un-F Yourself. I would definitely recommend it to anyone who might feel just a little bit stagnant or who might, feel like their life isn't moving in the way that they want it to go. I'll leave a link to it in the description below as well. What is your favorite movie? The Devil Wears Prada. I still get pissed off at that movie because of the ending. I will not go into that, but we all know how it ended. I'm pretty sure most of us are just kind of like, ew. Are you single or taken? I know so many of you are probably wondering about this. I am. Oh my gosh. I'm single. I am so single. Oh my gosh. But I'm happily single, so it's fine. How long was your longest relationship? 2.5, almost 3 years? Yeah. What is your go-to fast food order? I don't really have a go-to fast food order, but if I had to choose one, it would either be just like a regular like hamburger, fries, or a spicy chicken nuggets. What are your pet peeves? Oh my god, okay. I cannot, for the life of me, stand slow walkers. It is the worst thing ever. I would just be like, are you just out for a stroll? Because if you are, I'm gonna need you to stroll your little happy self back to your apartment and come back when it's not like prime time for people to be like dashing here and there. Like between the hours of 9 and 5, I need you to stay inside if we were just gonna. Don't do that. Don't do that. And then you want to get in front of me. And then you want to get mad when I go around you. And I'm just like, what? Who is your role model? My role model is definitely my mom. My mom and I have a very interesting relationship. Like, she is literally like my biggest supporter, even when she's not. My mom, like, gave me such a great life, and it was very simple, and I will always be so thankful for her for doing that for me. What are your life goals? Life goals. I definitely want to travel more, like everywhere. I'm gonna go everywhere. I think, I don't know, it's kind of generic. Like, I want to be married, I want to have kids, I want to have a great career. And I really just want to strive to be like really, really happy and laugh a lot. Like, that's the main thing for me, is I just want to laugh with friends, with a boyfriend, a husband. I want to laugh with my kids. I just want to laugh like all the time. And that would be like life goal completed. Even when I get some like high end, like really, really super, super dope like career where I'm doing something amazing, like if I'm ever in charge of a team, like one of the things I plan on having is you have to laugh at least once during the day, because I just feel like laughing is like a stress reliever. Do you have any bad habits? I do have bad habits. I bite my nose. I'm better now, but I used to bite my nose a lot, and that was like the worst thing, because I would just look at my nose and be like, what is this? Tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. One thing about me that you probably wouldn't know is that I am extremely shy. I am like painfully shy, to the point where it's like when I meet new people, I'm always kind of like, and then I do something really, really awkward that just messes up everything, which makes the situation even more awkward. And then I just keep going on this like trail of like, because that's awkward, now this is awkward, because this is awkward, and it just keeps going on. What is the craziest thing you've done? Craziest thing I've done is probably not going to be shared on YouTube. Describe your first crush. My first crush was in middle school, just like everyone else. Actually, no. My first crush was in elementary school, and I remember, so it's a pathetic story, but basically there was a guy, and I didn't understand at the time like that, you know, there was a such thing as being like, there is a such thing as like gay. I just thought that like you just like whoever you like, it's no big deal. Bought a Valentine for this guy who I really like, I felt like I liked. Never talked to the guy ever, but for some reason he was like my boyfriend in my head. I made a little Valentine card for him, like from scratch, and they had like these little like, I remember it. It was like the folded construction paper card, and it was a purple card, and I put red and pink hearts on it, and like I used a hole puncher and like wrapped like the little string in it. It's the cutest thing, right? And then when we were like exchanging Valentines, before they got to me, like I think it was his girlfriend. I want to say it was his girlfriend at the time, but she gave him her Valentine and he gave her his Valentine. And when they got to me, I was just like, I don't have one. So I did end up giving it to him after the fact, right? Because I didn't want it to seem like, in my mind, I knew that he was going to choose me because my Valentine looked better. And he obviously, rejected it. And I was sitting there and I was like, I don't understand how you don't like my Valentine, because mine looks so better than hers. And I was like, hers is like a crinkled up piece of white paper and mine's construction paper. And clearly construction paper is way better than an old dusty looking like piece of white paper. Yeah, and I just sat there and I honestly for a long time, like I did not like that girl. And you know what? I probably still don't. I'm mad about that too. I was really upset because I was just like, how you gonna reject my gift? And I put all this creativity into it, but you like her little piece of white paper. And then she didn't have good handwriting either. And I took pride in my handwriting because I was like, that's an identity. Like people can identify you with your handwriting. Who wants to be identified with ugly handwriting? Anyway, that was my first crush. Who is your celebrity crush? Celebrity crush, definitely Michael B. Jordan and Tyler LePlay. I don't know if that's his name, like last name. His first name is Tyler LePlay. I'm just gonna say that because LePlay sounds so incorrect, and it could be right, but it just sounds incorrect. I wish people knew that I was super like I can be really funny. I can be a funny person. I wish people knew that I was funny because I really love laughing. I love laughing. I love making people laugh. I literally joke back and forth with friends all the time, and we just laugh and have a good time, and that is my happy place. And so I wish people knew that, if you got to know me and I wasn't painfully awkward around you, that you would probably have a good time. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, you subscribe, all of that good stuff. Check the links in the description box below. Add me on all my social channels. I won't say I'm super active on social, but I'm active enough for you to hit that follow button, so go do that. Make sure you check back. I will definitely be uploading more and more content as I get my YouTube channel off the ground, and I would love for you to be a part of my journey. Until next time, coming live from the couch.